Really? Hey, Marla. Da. Hey, Sunrise. How is everyone? How is everyone tonight? It is cold and rainy and wet and cold. Yeah, how's the baby? I got it. I just didn't see it. Oh my goodness. Now that is a cute baby. Because you had his baby. Mm-hmm. He's a doll, though. Good. He's a cutie patootie. I have no idea what I'm going to do tonight. You ain't got to talk to me about rotten. I know all about rotten. Huh? We know all about rotten, don't we? Yeah, we know all about rotten, don't we? Know you. Okay. Yeah, we know all about rotten. All right, here's Sunrise's grand dog.
and him's given the side eye because um they had the baby. Hey, Crafty. So he's giving everybody the side eye. He's a cutie. He's husky shepherd mix or husky mix. Those markings, I bet you there's some shepherd in there somewhere. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do tonight. I was just outside and it was only raining. Do not say that. I just took one of the bonus kids home and it was only raining. When did it start snowing? I literally was just outside like 15 minutes ago. I got home like 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago from taking one of the bonus kids home. And it was just raining. I gotta go look. It's snowing. Not cool. Not cool. I literally was just outside and it was raining like 15, 20 minutes ago. And now it's freaking snowing. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Oh my goodness. That's just precious. Got a biscuit and everything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Out cold. Okay. Oh, that's just cutie patootie right there. That's crafties. Both of them. Oh my goodness. Cutie patooties. The Smokies put the baby down and nobody gets hurt. Look. Ah. Oh my goodness. Look at that face. Put my baby down. Give me my baby back. Oh my goodness. Now that's funny. Holy shit. Are you kidding, Michelle? Oh. I mean, we've got openings, but we don't have that many openings, that's for sure. I mean, all the mines around here have got a few openings at least. Oh, man. That is not good when that happens. Was it a production issue or was it lifespan? That's crazy. Shit. What about any plans for reclamation? Because usually, well, from my understanding, maintaining the property usually means they're looking for um, buyers, which means there's still a potential lifespan. Um, And this is just my understanding. Um, but if they begin the reclamation process, the lifespan has been reached. Hey, Lydia. Sounds like a pretty big mining operation has been shut down. It's going to affect sounds like a pretty small town. And that's never a good thing. Oh, shit. Oh. Hmm. Not good. So there's Jasmine and Sunrise's youngest. Holding her niece. Look at that grin. Oh, she's just one happy little camper right there. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough. It's gonna be rough. Oh, my thoughts and prayers are with the families for sure. Hmm. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh, oh. There's that that one that cinches down once you get all the rows done. It cinches down in the front. Yeah, I'm glad I ended up changing the pattern and with this yarn, but I actually might end up having enough to do the other pattern too. Hmm. I'll have to go back and look, Crafty. If there's only 3 mines worldwide, why did they shut this one down? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, she will. Give her time. She will. In no time. In no time, she'll start grabbing for it. Oh, my goodness. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry. All right. Yeah. She'll get there. She'll get there. Yeah, see, and Poland owns our mine here. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah, and seeing even where um, I come from Mulberry, Florida, and that is the biggest area that they mine phosphate, and it's all open pit mining. Yeah, yeah. Tracy knows all about it too. Yeah. So where hubby and I grew up, it's all when we were in school. I don't know who owns the mines now. Yes. Um, I don't know if they still own them, but back when we were in school, the mines were all owned by IMC Agrico, um, and they were all open pit, um, phosphate mines or pits mine. They were all related, just different areas. Yeah, Tracy, I remember you saying that. This is not good news. Hopefully, it's just temporary. Praying it's just temporary. Been doing. It's not good news. Well, that's good. At least, hopefully, they find somewhere to go. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Jessica. There's Demona. I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it, Michelle. I don't think that's what it is. Um, I don't think that's what it is. Sunrise. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is or if it's um yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have a 95 Pathfinder and I will drive that thing until it literally cannot move anymore. I will literally drive that thing until it will not move anymore. One, it's my beaters. That's what we take up in the hills. That's what but yeah, I love that thing. Um, and I will drive it until it won't drive anymore. Hubby keeps trying to talk me into getting a new car, and I keep talking my way out of it. um, I absolutely love my Pathfinder, and I love my Bug. Um, One, I don't want another car payment. Really don't. Um, we've got the truck payment. I'm good. But yeah, I really don't want another car payment. Really don't want another car payment. I love my cars that I have. I will literally drive them till I can't drive them anymore. Yeah, so my Bug is an '04. I've already had it. God, 6 or 7 years now. Um, and then the Pathfinder is a '95, and both of them are in decent shape. I mean, the don't get me wrong, they have their quirks. Don't get me wrong. Um, they do have their quirks, but I freaking love them. I drive the Bug in the summertime, clear up until the snow sticks, and we get enough snow that we get those big berms in the middle of the road. Because for some reason, they when they plow our snow, they plow it to the center of the road, so we get these big berms in the middle of the road. So I will drive my Bug until we get those berms. Marla, his truck that he drives is the first time in my life I've ever spent more than $5,000 for a vehicle. Ever. I kid you not. The first time in my entire life I've ever spent more than 5,000 dollars for a vehicle. I was not happy, but it needed to be done. Exactly, Sunrise. That is exactly how I feel about my cars. Um, I really don't want another car payment. I really don't. Um, he keeps telling me we need to get you another vehicle. The kids are getting too big for your bug. Um, which I don't negate that point. The kids are getting too big for the bug. Um, but the oldest is about to start driving. So yeah, yeah, and he wants to get the third a small SUV for me. So it's either four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. So it's like the Pathfinder where I'll feel more comfortable. Um, close enough. Sunrise, close enough. They didn't fall off. But they sure enough were no longer drivable. Um, yeah, but he wants to get me a smaller sized SUV that still has the third row seats so that we can travel a bit easier with the dogs. So, I mean, I get where he's coming from, but I am just not. All right, Lydia. All right, get some rest, honey. Yeah. See, and that's what he wants to get me a newer vehicle so it's easier to travel instead of taking his car or taking his truck all the time. Because I don't feel as comfortable driving his big full size truck. I mean, I don't know if you guys know how small the old Pathfinders are, but they're tiny. I drive a Pathfinder. I drive a bug for crying out loud. And then he laughs at me when I say I don't like driving his truck. I drive a freaking bug for crying out loud. And then you expect me to be comfortable with driving this big ass full size truck. Four-door truck. Really? Yeah. And then he laughs at me because I drive like Grandma Moses, regardless of the weather, because it's so damn big. Yeah. So, and I hate parking that stupid thing. It's worse than parking a damn boat. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's bad. It's bad. It is bad. So, yeah, he wants to get me a new car. I don't want one. I keep talking him out of it. Hate spending that kind of money. I think this is going to be my last row. I'm not going to take it as tall as the pattern calls for. Oh, wow. You said he was a minor. I wonder what mine he's looking at. Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook and like actively on Facebook. I mean, I scroll, but I haven't done anything on Facebook in ages. Nothing meaningful. All right. Okay, it's only one in the space. So it's 2 rows. Okay. It's chain 1 or 2. Chain 2. Or chain 1. One into the space. And one into the stitch. Guess you guys better be better if you guys can see what I'm doing. Huh. Oh. Sunrise, I'm not sure. He was here the other night. I'm sorry about that, Michelle. Yeah. And sometimes us kids have to figure it out for ourselves. We have to see it for ourselves. And I'll be honest, from my own experience, sometimes it is harder to break ties with the one who is truly toxic than the one it is who is not. It is an ear warmer that has the ability to, it comes up a little bit higher, so it's going to be like this much, but then it's also can have it gathers, so it can either, it's kind of like this one. Where's it at? There it is. It's kind of like this one where it gathers. So it's going to be a little bit wider than this one, um, but it gathers in the front. So no matter if I have a ponytail, if I have my hair down or whatever, I can change the way I wear it to work with however my hairstyle is that day. But this one has a ribbing where that one doesn't, um, to keep my ears warmer. See how thick that is? And then this is a wool blend, so it's going to be really nice and warm. So yeah, and that's just coming from my own experience, of dealing with toxic parents. It's hard. Um, Sometimes it is easier to cut the less toxic person than the one who is truly toxic. As weird and ass backwards as that sounds. Okay, so there's the first one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Third loop. Oh, yeah, I know. Dude, the wind up here, it gets so bad. I have, um Leg warmers. I have so many ear warmers. It's not even funny. Not even funny. Because I have so much metal in my ears. If my ears get cold, then the metal gets cold. And then my ears literally ache. So the joys of you know of having your ears pierced all the way up and living in a cold climate. And the wind has already been horrible so far this year. So I have all kinds of beanies, ear warmers, neck warmers, infinity scarves, because mama don't do cold. Sorry, mama don't do cold. All right. Yeah, mama don't do cold. So I'm glad I ended up, yeah. Um, that's why I'm glad I ended up taking bonus kid home when I did, because when I took him home, it was just raining. I wasn't home 15, 20 minutes, and Tracy pops on and tells me it's snowing. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh, I love it. So that crocheting in the third loop gives you this extra detail here. And I have it here too. Now I just have to stitch that up and then cinch this together. I was supposed to go a couple more rows, but I don't want it that tall. So I have the extra long tail here to do that. But I'm not going to do that right now. And I still have enough to do a simple one like this of just regular double crochets, which is just a band. I love this one. Love it. It must be sunrise. It must be. Mm-mm. Okay. So there's that. That is done. I just have to stitch and do that. So I'll be able to wear that tomorrow. Okay. But I do have something to show you guys. So there's the house that I did the other day. Well, I think I just had it cut out. I finally showed hubby and he was tickled pink. He is so excited to see this all come together. So I finally broke down and told him what I'm doing. Hey Sandy, how are you, honey? They are. They are so warm. So here's the row house. So yeah, this comes together. Here's the one that we did get put together. This was the apparel store, Dottie's Apparel. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so there's that. And then we have Abigail's Cafe. They're a little wonky right now because they're not glued down. So they're still kind of, but once I get them on the board, they'll be. So there's Abigail's Cafe. Okay. Of course, we've already seen the water tower. We've got the mayor's office. Oh, hubby is so excited. He can't wait to see it all go together. Hey, no face. Hey, smoke away, dude. Smoke away. So there's the mayor's office. This one was really easy. It was basically just putting the front and back together and then putting the top on. Because the front and back um, were two separate pieces of paper, so they couldn't put them together on one sheet to make just a solid box. So that one was super easy. But y'all, here's the little gas station. Here's the little gas station. Wait. And here's the little car. Oh, my husband loves it. My husband absolutely is in love with it. He is tickled pink. He cannot wait to see it all put together. He is so excited. And then for the town center, we have the Christmas tree. Oh, I found an outhouse. I found an outhouse. So here is the Christmas tree. So that'll be in the town center. So he's like so stinking excited. He can't wait. Yes. Yes. I think that's all I've got made so far. So I finally broke down and told him what I'm doing and showed him all the um all the buildings I have so far. But then this is the house that goes with that tree. So I'll be putting that together. And if it's the same size, which I think it might be, or close, it will end up in the collection as well. I'll come back to this one. This one's a little different. Um, so we've got the mercantile, the barber shop. Oh, he's so tickled. Hopeville, yeah, or Hope Valley, Hope Valley. The barber shop, the saloon, the church. There's 9 pages for the church. The police office, mounted police office. And there's still more. There's still more for Hope Valley. Um, these are not all of them because I still have um, the horse and buggy or horse and carriage, um, the blacksmith, and then here's the library and the infirmary. So, yeah, you're fine. There we go. So yeah, I'm like, woohoo. So yeah, and he's like tickled pink. He's so excited. And then this one. This one is special. This one is special. This is because because I have to be me. Because I have to be me. Oh, and the camera's not. What is going on with my stupid cam? There it goes. Because I have to be me, I actually found a paper model of the Addams family house. I sure did. I sure did. So I will be making that as well. Because if he's going to get all these Christmas stuff, I get at least one weird thing, one Halloween thing, at least one. It's going to be the Addams family house. But this one's going to be the last one I build because it's a lot. There's 19 pages for this one. So there's all the windows. Yeah, there's a lot to this one. So this is going to be the last one. So yeah, he gets all his Christmas stuff. I get at least one weird thing. And seeing as how I'm making it, I'm gonna do what I want anyways. I'm gonna do what I want anyways. And he's like, okay. It was so damn cute. It was so damn cute. Yeah, this one's gonna be who, buddy? This one's gonna be a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah. There are gonna be lots of doors in that series, I'm sure. Lots of doorknobs too. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into um this model. So it will be the last one. Miss Sunrise Dawn, MSD. Yeah, so this will be the last one I do. But if he gets his Christmas Village, I get at least one weird thing. So it's either um, a haunted house, a serial killer house, or the Adams family. I chose the Adams family. I chose the Adams family. I'll have to pull it up. Um, ow, did I save it? Let me see. I did not save that one. Okay. All right. I did not save that one. Go there for a minute. Oh. I didn't spell it right. Miss. Yep. Missed a letter. Come on. Catch up with me. Okay. I know. Go. Go. Oh, because I still forgot to take that one out. That's why I do it. Deep to deep. Blonde moment. There it goes. Um, da, 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 da. Trying to find it. Okay. Got it. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Share. Okay, so this is ultimately what it's going to look like. It's going to be slightly larger than the other buildings, but that's okay because I'm going to set it off to the side, so it's not going to be in town, but it'll be. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. It even has a conservatory. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, it's a little bit larger, so I'm going to pull it off to the side so it's not like in town, but like that crazy ghost haunted house that's you know just on the outskirts of town that everybody's scared of. It's going to be like that. From seeing you in chat, I guess. I don't know. We're seeing you connected to somebody he's connected to. More often than not, that's how they get them. You're connected to somebody he's connected to, and you pop up as a suggestion. Unless it's a copycat, which is possible too. Oh, I hit the computer. Didn't mean to. Yeah, so I have to have the creepy house on the edge of town, and it's going to be the Adams house. Yes, Michelle, the witchy grin shop. Yep, exactly, exactly. It have to be, have to be. It'll be perfect, perfect. I tell you, perfect. Oh, can't believe it's freaking snowing. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that is cute. That's what Crafty did. That is cute. Yeah, I don't care for working with that blanket yarn. It's so soft, but not my favorite yarn to work with. That is cuter than snot, though. Yeah, that is cuter than snot, though. My earring got turned around. Sorry, I got the munchies. Marla. Hey. I give you one cheese it. I give you one. Okay? Just one. Ugh. Yes, it does. Oh, it can be a bear to work with. It's so soft, but it can be a bear. Do you want your biscuits? I can get your biscuits real quick. Let me get your biscuits real quick. Yeah, that stuff can be a bear to work with. Mm. I got your biscuits. Can I have a kiss? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I love you. Oh, all right. Have a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Quit being such a. Hey, quit being a turd bucket. Give me a kiss. Hey, quit being a turd bucket. Come here. Quit being a turd bucket. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. All right. Was that nummy? Hey, hey. Was it nummy? There's my kiss. Okay. I love you. You say hi to everybody. Hey, I love you. Hey, I love you. Are you my girl? Hmm? Are you my girl? Okay. Well, hello, hello. Hello. Hey, Scooter. Hey, Fraud. Ooh, booty scratch. Booty scratch. Okay. Oh, she cracks me up. Hey, Red. No face. I cannot. I cannot with you. Yeah, my fingers are hurting after all that folding, so I'm giving myself a break tonight on folding paper. I'm gonna paint a little bit tonight. I'm gonna paint a little bit. Oh, okay. So we have a few new people. There's the cafe. I told hubby what I'm doing, and I showed him the pieces that I have so far, and he's so excited. He can't wait to see it all put together. So he is so excited. Oop. Okay, so there's the cafe. And of course, We did the dress shop, Dottie's Apparel. Did that one. And I had cut out the row house, but I did not have it put together. I put it together today. So it is all put together. And then I have some, of course, we've seen the water tower. And we have the mayor's office. All right, Crafty, we'll see you later. Enjoyed the movie and hubby time. So there's the mayor's office. Here's the gas station. Get in there. Here's the car. Now, this was a pain. This was a pain. I got it, but it was a pain. And I don't know about the origami. And then we have the Christmas tree that's going in the town center. We don't have an org, but we do have a church. Don't forget the church. We do have the church. We don't have an org. Thank God. Thank God for small miracles. Okay, there's that. And put that big guy right in there. Okay. So then, because, you know, hubby is so excited about all this. Yeah, I don't have an org. Yeah, we got a regular church, but no org. No Scientology in my town. It's my town. I make the rules. No Scientology in my town. Here's the house that goes with that Christmas tree. Cuter than snot. We've got the mercantile, the barber shop, the saloon. That's going to be cute. The church. So we got a regular church. And this is a big one. This is a big one. Show you. It's a big one. Sorry, no face. Hey, Cher. Yeah, they probably would try to buy the mayor's office. We ain't playing all that. Mm-mm. The mounted police office. That's going to be so cute. Now these aren't even all of the models. These are just the ones I have printed out so far. The library, the infirmary, and then of course, because we all know my crazy ass. That's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. But then we do have yeah, not yet, not yet. We do have horse units.
Wendy scared the heck out of me.
Why?
She started to sleep. She started to talk in her sleep.
You do it too.
No, it's making no sense. It sounded like she was drunk.
Oh yeah.
It scared me.
Okay. Yeah. That's what happens when you talk
Hello.
in your sleep. It don't sound right. Except for you. You scream.
Oh my, that's such a pillow talk. I scream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, that's the infirmary, library, police. Um, Scooter with the gold stripe and all down the leg. That's what I was thinking. With the gold stripe down the leg. Yep. Yep. That's what I was thinking. That's Michelle. That's what I was thinking. But of course, my crazy ass. Not only are we gonna have, the classic in these buildings of the old style Wild West, Victorian style Wild West. Um, the hat and the stripe is what did it for me. The hat and the stripe on the uniform pants. What did it for me. Um, this will be the last one I build, and this is um the yeah, share, yeah. Um, this is the model for the Adams family house because every town has that one creepy haunted house on the edge of town. So of course my crazy ass has to deal. I told him I was like, I'm doing all this for you for Christmas. I'm gonna have one crazy weird thing in there for me, and it's gonna be the Adams family house. He's like, okay. He's like, okay. So yeah, it's gonna be on the edge of town because every town. Yes, the rumored haunted house. Exactly. Exactly. And that's where I'm gonna the Grinch. It's gonna be my house. My house, damn it. My house. Exactly. My house. Yep, my house. So I told him, I'm doing all this for you. So you can have your Christmas village. And then after Christmas, I keep falling through my fingers. After Christmas, we can start looking um at the ceramic houses and start building a village up collection up that way. But in the meantime, since they're so expensive before Christmas, we're not going to do that. We'll wait until after Christmas when all the Christmas stuff goes on sale, and we can start working on building up our collection that way. In the meantime, I still want him to have his Christmas village. So this way he can have his Christmas village. Yeah, I'm thinking for sure. I mean, although here in the States, some departments do have a mounted unit. We don't have uniforms like that. Oh, it's hard to hear me. Okay. All right. Last one. That's all you get. It's two little Cheez Its. Mm. Mm. Did you see the final copy of the final of the door that I was working on the other night? Scooter? No, I just gave her two little Cheez Its. That's it. Okay. Making sure you saw it. Or put that back in my binder. As for what I'm going to do tonight, I got no clue. I have no idea. Yeah, if I give her more than just two or three, she probably would. And then I finished my, well, not finished, but the crocheting part is done. I just have to stitch up here and then cinch it up here. Hey, Danny. So that's done as far as the crocheting. I just stitch this part up on the ribbing right here like that. And then this will be sewn down. And then it will look like, where did I put that one? There it is. Damn it, I knocked it over again. Keep knocking over these houses. It'll look like this one when it's done. So it'll be cinched down like this one is. So that's almost done. Okay, now you stay up there. I'm knocking you over. Till I take you out in the living room. You guys can go over there for right now. Right. Doing all right. Doing all right. Although I have no idea what I'm going to paint tonight. Yeah, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Huh. Let me switch. Let me see. See, and that's at 100%. What about now? How's that sound? Does that sound any better? And I don't know why. Here, I'll just switch it. We'll just switch. Do, 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 do. That one. Okay, how's it sound now? How does that sound now? How does that sound? I switched mics. Sharper, not louder. Okay, let me see. What about now? Does that sound any better? Does that sound any better? I don't know what the hell is going on. Because I've, outside of the computer mics, I've got two separate options. I've got a standalone mic, and then I have the mic on the webcam. Damn it. How about now? Does that sound any better? Yeah, my volume's up. All right, well, I just put my mic all the way up. Let's see. What the hell is going on? Settings, audio. What about now? How does that sound? Still the same. Huh. All right.
What about now? Oh, God. This bullshit. This some bullshit. This some bullshit. Ah, really loud now. What the hell? What about now? How's that sound? We can find the happy medium. I think we'll be good to go. You can hear the damn heater. Son of a biscuit eater. Because part of that is because I turned everything off. Like all the auto settings, I turned it all off. Literally everything. I, I turned everything off. Hey, Brad. I think what I need to do is I actually need to, instead of letting my computer go to sleep like I normally do, I think I need to actually shut it off tonight. I think that might help. I think that might help. I think it's due for an update. You can hear my thoughts. Good. So when Mona farts, you'll be able to hear her too. Which means you'll be able to hear this loud ass heater even worse. Let me turn that one down and turn this little one on for right now. Yeah, I think that's what I might have to do. Because I usually just let my computer go to sleep. So I think I'm gonna have to actually shut it off tonight and give the computer a. Because when I go to bed, what I'll do is I'll turn it way down. I'll put somebody's stream on, somebody's channel on, and just let it run through the night. And then once it stops, and then it'll go to sleep. Um, I think I need to actually shut it off. I think I need to shut it down. Give it a complete full-on rest. We figured it out, though. You can hear my chair creak because I still haven't put oil on it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. That's what I might do tonight. Give my computer a complete shutdown and rest tonight. Yeah, no face, that was crazy. Because when I was messing with everything, I was also messing with the volume knob on my mic itself because I'd already done that. That was the first thing I did. And then I went back in and I just all the little settings for your mic, I just shut everything off. Literally everything. Everything is turned off right now. Audio, advanced. Yeah, everything is shut off right now. Making sure I was right, that I turned everything off. I did. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Ooh. What kind of special drills? Ooh, do fill me in. Do fill me in. What kind of special drills? Yeah, Brad, I think that's exactly what I need to do. I think that's exactly what I need to do. All, yeah, all. I can't. I can't say it the other way. Unless I say it really, really slow. Hey, Brad just got here. You gonna come here? Come here. Thumping your tail on the. Ooh. Brad, I don't go to dodgy. I go to craftware websites. I go to um, tutorials. I go to. Yeah, that's the kind of shit I go to. Yeah, let's see. Hi, Buffalo, come here. Come here. All right, I give you one more, but that's all I'm giving you because you need to say hi to Brad. One more, and that's it. Come here. That's it. No more Cheez-Its. That's all you getting. I know y'all heard that burp. That smelled like Cheez-It burps. You got ookies. Clean your face. Gotta clean your face. It's my baby. You're my baby. Yeah, do tell me. Yeah, do tell me. I love you. Yeah, I've got some sewing machine wool up there. I just need to get it in the hinge on this chair. Oh, yet. Oh, dear, my girl. I love you. I love you. The my boofo. Okay. Okay. You boofo. You dirty, but you boofo. You need to stop rolling in the dirt. Well, it's gonna be mud in the morning. Oh yeah, it works. It doesn't last quite as long, but yeah, it'll work in a pinch. But yeah, the hinge on this chair is squeaky. Oh, it ain't gonna do it now that I'm talking about it. Let's see. It ain't gonna do it now that I'm talking about it. Yeah, it ain't gonna do it now. She is. She's rotten too, is what she is too. Don't forget about that part. She's absolutely rotten. Huh? You's rotten, aren't ya? Rotten to the core. You still mama's girl. Yeah. She's my baby. That was only, well, two and a half, because that was only half. It was broken. She only had 2.5 Cheez-It crackers. And these things are tiny. So, because this is not a family size box of Cheez-Its. Yeah, these things are little. And she does. She does. Oh. Hmm. Ah. Good girl. Now she's got, ooh. I have worked with dogs for over 20 years. I've had dogs all my life. some of the smells that come out of her rear end. Good Lord Almighty. This dog, this pretty little thing right here, has made me gag more times than I care to admit. I kid you not. I have been peed on, pooped on, puked on. Yeah, you name it with dogs. Over 20 years. There's not much that phases me as far as smells. But this dog, whoo, sweet baby Jesus. Some of the smells that come out of her rear end. Woo, Lordy. No, not tonight. Not tonight. As long as I only give her a couple, she seems to be fine with Cheez-Its. Now, if I give her a whole handful, oh, buddy, you better believe it. But if I only give her a couple, she's fine. Okay. Yes, I most certainly have. And let me, for the sake of our international people, let me read that out loud. Fraud. So for our international people, I'm going to read this out loud so y'all understand exactly how this is to be said. What done crawled up your ass and died? Literally. What done crawled up your ass and died? That's how it's supposed to be said. It's not your, it's yo. What done crawled up your ass and died? That is how it's to be said. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, because the smell. Whoo, buddy. It's ripe. That is for sure. Okay, Scooter, just making sure. Just making sure. I wanted to make sure. And then, of course, spot on. Spot on. And then, of course, Brad over in the UK, over in England. So we got to make sure that, he understands exactly how that's supposed to be said. Mm-hmm. And No Face can also verify that's exactly how it's supposed to be said. Yeah, that is old school, and that is. Mm-hmm. Yep. That is it. That is it. Yes. Hallelujah. Now, I was taught, you better say it right, or you ain't saying it at all. That was like drummed into me. Drummed. You better say it right. There ain't no playing around, not with church business. Yeah. Ain't no joking around with that. Skater. Mm-hmm. That's right. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. This is true. This is very true. Oh, but the Americans are understanding me, Brad. They are. They are understanding me. Mm-hmm. They are understanding me, believe it or not. Oh, Brad, you didn't come in last night, so you didn't see the finished door. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I love her to bits, and I have smelled it all. I've smelled it all, and there's not very much over 20 years of my career that has made me gag, except for when I was pregnant. She has made me gag more times than I care to admit. I will own up to it. I will absolutely own up to it. Scooter, yeah. I knew you probably would, but just to be on the safe side. And Brad, you know, he always makes fun of me because of the way I talk, anyways. Always. I know I talk funny. I know. Hell, I laugh at myself more than anybody else laughs at me. Yes. Oh, it was rough. It was rough. I have to admit, though, no morning sickness for either pregnancy. Thank God for small miracles. No weird cravings either for weird food combinations, weird foods, period. None of that. No real bad cravings at all, honestly, unless I smelled Arby's or Taco Bell. And then it was like I had the worst cravings for Arby's and Taco Bell. Like when I drove by them and I smelled them, I would get the worst cravings for Arby's and Taco Bell. Yeah, I really like the way this came out. And that was both pregnancies. Luckily, my first pregnancy was in Florida. My second one was here. Um, and for the second one, well, you had twins though, so completely different. That's a whole different type of pregnancy period. Um, so it was worse when I was in Florida with my first one because I had Arby's and Taco Bell. And then when I was pregnant with my second one here, um, oh yeah, yep, you just exactly. The only bad craving I would get would be Arby's because that's all we had here. I know you love me, yeah. Um, but the the smell factor wasn't real bad unless it was like the metallic smells. Sometimes dogs get the stress poops, the stress diarrhea, and that gets real metallic smelling, and that would get me when I was pregnant every time. And pickled eggs, pickled sausage. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Mm-mm. Now my husband loves pickled eggs. Oh, bless your heart. Ooh, no. I'm good. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Oh, man, that had to be hard. How did you manage? I bet you. Brad, I bet you it was the iron. Like the smell of blood or something like that. Because that was an issue that I had. Like the stress poops with where they had that metallic smell. Anything that had a metallic smell. And this was for both pregnancies. Both of my pregnancies were so similar. The only difference was um, the health issues that I had for both pregnancies. But like the cravings, the similarities with the no morning sickness, um, the basics of pregnancies were so similar with both pregnancies. Um, with my first one, I do not have a history of ear problems at all. I had 3 ear infections back to back during the first trimester of my first pregnancy, and they couldn't figure out what was going on and why. Um, yeah, it was super weird. Um, I had sciatica. Oh, it was just really weird. Oh my god. Oh, both of you. Bless your hearts. No, thank you. I was so glad I did not have morning sickness. I was terrified I was going to end up with morning sickness. I don't know. Have you not ever smelled? Yeah, I don't know. I bet you I could. Bet you I could because a pity. Well, she's a staffy, but yeah, nah, with an icky tummy and gassy, I bet you I could. Because she could peel the paint off the wall. She could peel the paint off the wall. She absolutely could peel the paint off the wall. And now she's just sprawled out on the floor, snoring her fool head off. Ooh. Yeah, see, with the first one, I had the ear infection issue and had constant ear issues, sciatica, and then all of a sudden went in for an emergency C-section, and because I went from slightly elevated protein to full blown HELLP syndrome, and my body was shutting down in 2.5 weeks. So my oldest was born 6 weeks early via emergency C-section, because they didn't even think that I would survive. My numbers were so far off the charts, they didn't think that I would survive being induced. So they went straight for an emergency C-section. And she was born 6 weeks early. Even at 6 weeks early, she was still 7 pounds, 2 ounces, 18.5 inches. Then with my second pregnancy, I had these spells to where I wouldn't pass out, I wouldn't faint, but I would get so, I'm going to have to look. I would get so exhausted all of a sudden. I don't know how that's going to work. I would get so exhausted that all of a sudden I would just fall asleep. And not quite no face, but damn near. She's well, I guess so, yeah. I guess she would have been. They told me she easily would have been 10 to 12 pounds, possibly bigger, had I gone full term. So I was looking at a C-section either way because she would have been too big. So yeah. So with my second one, I had gestational diabetes. These horrific exhaustion spells. Again, sciatica, but the other side. I lost 40 pounds being pregnant. And they don't know how. Yeah, it was insane. The health issues that I had. I was so sick. And she was... All right, Sunrise. She was only a week early. She was 7 ounce. Okay. She was 7 ounces, 1 ounce, 19.5 inches. No, wait a minute. I'm getting the numbers mixed up because they were so close. Yeah, Sherry, yeah. Yeah, but we expected big babies. So my husband was 10 pounds. No, that's on his side. My brother was 10 pounds. Shit. I did forget. I did forget. My mom was also really, really, really sick with me, and I was still almost 8 pounds. So we were expecting big babies. So that part didn't surprise us. We had normal sized babies. I was not complaining. Unfortunately, we were not expecting me to get sick simply from being pregnant. Basically, I am allergic to being pregnant. In the very basic of terms, My body can't process the pregnancy hormones. So the longer the pregnancy, the sicker I get. The longer the pregnancy, the higher the pregnancy hormone, the sicker I get. Oh God. Yeah, no. Yeah, you are definitely lucky. Okay, so let me think about this. Oldest, 7 pounds, 2 ounces, 18 and a half inches. Youngest was 7 pounds, 1 ounce, 19 and a half inches. Because youngest was an ounce lighter than oldest, but she was an inch longer. Youngest was only a week early. Oldest was 6 weeks early. Yeah, but again, twins, totally different. That's like a totally different thing. I mean that makes, yeah. But for twins, that's still, that's still a decent size for twins. Oh my God. Yeah, no recovery time. Oh my goodness. 9 minutes? That's like push one and then you're right to pushing number two. Holy crap. Okay, so Little is in her bed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Those are like pretty decent weights for twins. Okay, so Little is in her bed. She goes in, and this is what she finds in Little's bed. My goodness. No, he's not rotten at all. Not at all. Yeah. Now, so with the first one, because she was 6 weeks early, um, I was released in barely 2 days. They kept her for 5 days because they were waiting on tests. They did some extra genetic testing on her because she was so big that early. So they wanted to make sure everything came back. So they held her in NICU for 5 days at 6 weeks early. She never had any oxygen, none of that. Um, they did put a feeding tube in because she was having a little bit of problems getting her gag reflex going. Um, but once they put the feeding tube in, it kick-started the gag reflex. They never even used it. Good night, Red. We'll see you later, honey. Um, so just putting the tube in actually helped to stimulate the gag reflex, and that was all she wrote, and she was fine. But the only reason they kept her in NICU, um, she wasn't in the nursery, she was in NICU, is because they were waiting on the genetic testing, all the genetic testing results to come back. Because when they saw her size and how big she was at 6 weeks early, they wanted to make sure everything was fine. So they did a little bit of extra testing on her to make sure everything was fine. And she was. She was. So, but that was it. And then with youngest, I had her here. And again, I was only in the hospital for what, 2.5 days? So, all right, no face. Are you going live? Now, tomorrow I will try to have things ready. I will try to have a plan. Hey, Julia. How are you, honey? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you in the chat. I don't see a response from No Face yet. Don't know if he's going to go live or not. And tonight I'm actually going to shut down the computer. Like, shut it down. Shut it completely off. Hopefully that fixes the issues that we've been having with the sound thing. Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. Oh my goodness. So yeah, my babies were definitely decent size. When you've seen my kids, they're, especially my oldest is bigger than I am. She's what, almost 2 inches taller than I am now. I'm waiting to see if No Face comes back with an answer if he's gonna go live. And she's only 15, and she's already like 2 inches taller than me. You freaking kidding me? She's only 15. I feel small compared to her. Yeah, definitely good to see you, Julia. I'll give it just another minute or so. Yeah. Yeah, saying they say the last 6 weeks is when they really put on 6 to 8 weeks is when they really pack on the last of their weight. So, oh man. Oh, my oldest constantly reminds me that she's bigger than I am. She calls me a shorty all the time. I remind her that she completely skipped my shoe size, so she was never able to steal my shoes. She wears a 10 wide at 15. At 15, she wears a 10 wide. And that's kind of what we're thinking. Although she did get another 1/2 inch over the last, I don't know, few months. Because it used to be, I don't even know. I don't even know what my temperature is. Um, she used to be just a smidge taller than me. Oh, yes, no face. I most certainly do. And who pays her phone bill? Um, I'm at 32 degrees right now, but it says it's still snowing. Um, yeah. Are you going live, no face? That's what we were waiting on. Ah, yeah. No, he's literally just shy of 6 foot. Um, I'm short. I'm 5'5.5". I'm short. I own that. I'm short. Um, and she's pushing like I I she's pushing like 5'7", 5'7.5". Nice, Marla. All right, that works. All right, that's all we were waiting for to see if you were gonna go live. Go live. All right. On that note, yeah, I'm short. You too, fraud. You too, my dear. And tomorrow I will have something. I will have something. Right? Right? I'm taking it as a yes. I'm taking it as a yes. All right. On that note, if you'd like to continue the conversation, Cricket, Chow Yun Smut, and No Face are live. Links are in the chat. If you're headed to bed, like I am, and you need them, night meds. Sweet dreams, sleep tight. If you're on the other side, and you're just starting your day, and you need them, day meds. And I hope, yeah, you're tall. I'm like itty bitty. You're almost a full foot taller than me. Damn near. Yeah, I'm itty bitty. Um, if you're on the other side and you're just starting your day, live in 10. Perfect, no face. Live in 10 for no face. And you need them. Day meds. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget, make the time to find something beautiful to look at. It makes the day better. Makes the day go by faster. That it does. When you're actively looking for positive, makes the day better. I don't think I have anything off the top of my head. Nothing I can think about. So, on that note, folks, a little bit of kindness, a smile, and a little bit of love makes this world a better place. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. I will see you guys later.